Democratic National Committee. Bob, you saw this news happen, hacking by Russia, a long, slow hacking, I might add. What are your thoughts on this? And then I'll come back to you, Caleb.
Yeah, I mean, I'd say we don't know enough about who did it. A company went in, CrowdStrike, a cybersecurity firm. They claimed that, it seems like it's these Russian actors, these two actors they've been tracking for a while. Yeah. But actually, there's been an anonymous hacker kind of came out and said that he did it now, and he dumped a bunch of what seemed to be real files online. I mean, it just goes to show you how easy it is to get into these systems nowadays. They're not very well protected. People are not doing the defenses they should, and the attacker really has the advantage.
Yeah. Caleb, would you agree with that?
Well, I think you have to look at something that's happening across the board in these type of instances, and this is kind of a good example of that. On average, it takes 201 days before the attack is identified, and then another 70 days to go to remediate.
Yeah.
Now, think of this in the same kind of context of other forms of business risk, a fire or a flood. The building's flooding for 201 days before you realize it, and then it takes another 70 days to get the basement pumped out. That's literally what we're dealing with in this kind of scenario. So this goes back to my point earlier of we've got to not only do our best job to protect and defend, but when the inevitable happens, we've got to be ready with those 911 services, if you will, to pump out the basement and get back to business.
Yeah. Very briefly, so the idea around fear. Fear drives this business, Caleb. Hype or reality? Should we be as scared as we are?
Well, look, there is a lot of marketing out there where people drive based on fear. Yeah. Our philosophy is first and foremost, you don't see us talking about our customers in the news or, where we're in, where we're working.
They don't want you to talk about it.
No, our job is to keep our customers out of the news, either by preventing the breach or helping them mitigate it when it occurs. So I think, there's a lot of that going on. It's kind of the rough underbelly of this. But the reality is this is a business risk now just like any other, and that's how we need to treat it.
Bob, fear, overrated or no?
I'd say it's no reason to panic.